What's going on, everybody? It is Cole Farms, and well, I know the content has been a little slow. I know the last video I uploaded, that was a video that I already had recorded, and I just had to hurry up and edit it after I got my PC reset and everything like that. So everything's good to go now. I didn't think that I'd have this save game, but I still had it. I just had to re-download a few mods. But as you can see, it is September 1st. It is currently a nice 58 degrees outside. While off camera though, I did do a couple of things around the farm here. Let me just go and get, we don't need anything in here. What am I doing? I'm gonna shut this, but I did get a couple of other things done on the farm. I used a sprayer for the first time. I sprayed our canola field, got the weeds out of that, and then cleaned up the farmyard a bit, got the hay baled up over there. I still got to get it done. Many of you guys probably know what this is. And it is the Osiris Scout for precision farming, because the day that I recorded this is the day that precision farming came out. I did install it into this gameplay. Guys, I'm so happy that precision farming is back in F5. I really enjoy it. Another thing off camera, way out there in the distance, as you can see, it looks a little different. I put out more trees, and we are actually going to be putting a field way back there. I don't know why this does not make sound when opening the doors, but I'm not going to be mad. Got everything put up in the shed here. Let's go and jump in the 8650. This pulled out of here because we gotta get hooked up to the Dalbo cultivator or disc harrow or whatever you want to call it, and get that filled back there ready to go and done. But I haven't got the hay bales picked up yet. I'm going to do that eventually during this episode sometime, but it is almost time for us to, I don't think we can, it is almost time for us to harvest our corn, I believe. Look at the growth, yes. Next month we should be able to harvest our corn, which will be amazing. Now if I can just get this bad boy backed up on over here and without wrecking into anything, that'd be amazing. I should go into like first person and look back, but I didn't do that. Do I not have the right hitch? Oh, I probably need the drawbar hitch. That's why it's not working. Let's go and go back over here to the little thing back here, the little, whatever I call this thing, the repair station, and get this going. But if you guys do like this type of content, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell, so that way you guys don't miss a single upload. I'm going to get hooked up to this bad boy, and I don't know if I'm going to do a time lapse of this field. I'll leave you guys in for a little bit of it, and I'll probably just bring you guys back in after that. Can I not hook up to this guy, man? Like, come on. There we go. That's better. Going to go into first person here, but I did get the farmyard all cleaned up. Eventually, this little shed won't be here, and we're going to have a new building back here in the back. Like I said, I, added in a little pond here, and we'll actually had a company come out and dig it out for us, and put a little pond there with a little bridge over it. I had some fencing around it. Yeah, we're not going to bring the field all the way out to where that bridge is. I just wanted to make sure that we had enough space to be able to get this done, not have to worry about anything like that. So we should be able to go 11 miles an hour. That should be fast enough for me. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice field, you guys. And then after we get this done, we will get the soil samples on it. We'll send those into the lab. We'll be good to go there. And I had 90,000 some dollars, but that money depleted a little bit because, well, we had to buy some stuff. We had to buy that ISRO soil sampler and all that good stuff. Excuse me. I did have to sell the Wilmer spreader, which I shouldn't have because we need that for the lime, and I didn't think about that until now. But yeah, this is going to be a nice field. I like how, it's going to have the trees on one side, trees on the other with some bushes, and just makes it kind of feel like it's just tucked back into its own little pocket. And I see a couple of trees that I might end up having to take out for this field, which will be this one that we're coming up on and one directly in front of that. Or I could just go straight around them and not even worry about it. That's what I'll do. I'll just go straight around this tree that we're passing by and the one up directly in front of us. And I'll go and remove that one because that one's more in the way than that last one. Then we'll go like this and bada bing, bada boom. There we go. No harm, no foul. And there will be a new series coming out after this video, you guys, too. So I'll have this series going. I'll have the Grandpa's Farm series with AF Poppings and Midwest. And then on top of that, I will have Kruger, Mississippi with all them guys. And then I will also have the newest series that I'm going to be making. I had to go back through and rebuild everything on the map. It's going to be a fairly neat series, I feel like, in my opinion. It's one that a lot of people have made in the past, but I figured I'd go and dip my toe in it and see how well I can do with it and just go from there. And you guys just let me know down in the comments below on what you think of that series. I think what we'll do is we'll bring this directly up right here. That way we have a little bit of room in between the bridge and the field, and maybe over time I will eventually just go through and make it go a little bit closer to that bridge. Let me just go and get in here and get this field done, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're about to do the soil samples. Alrighty, so this field is all done, all cultivated in, and looking beautiful as ever. This is going to be a pretty big field. I don't think it's as big as our other field with corn in it, but this is going to be another big field that we have, you guys. Let's just go and drop this over here for now. We'll just leave the tractor hooked up to it, and then I'm going to go get into the shed. I'm going to grab the 5488 turbo and then hook onto the soil sampler. Alright, so we got in the old 5488 turbo here, and let's go ahead and go around the barn and get this all hooked up to this 5488. Get over here and get the soil samples done to where we know what we got to put down on that field. We shouldn't have to put very much fertilizer down. We cultivated all that grass under there, so it shouldn't take very much fertilizer. Now, as far as the lime for the pH, in order to do that, I'm going to have to go ahead and lease or buy another Wilmer spreader to where we can get that done. I'm gonna unfold this bad boy, and we'll just start right here, a little bit more into the field. I'm gonna cover as much of a radius as possible. And if any of you guys don't know what this does, it pretty much just takes the soil, and then after we put it in here, we send it off to the labbing game, and well, quote unquote the labbing game, and then they test our soil samples where we can see what we got to get done for as far as pH, nitrogen, and everything like that. And I do have everything for the precision farming installed. I got, well, the actual precision farming, which is this part, but I also have which is just base game stuff. It's the anhydrous stuff, you know, the tanks, whole 9 yards. I got all that, so we will eventually be able to lay down some anhydrous and of having to use our sprayer to do so, which will make a world of a difference there to be able to do that. But let me go and get in here, get this done, get them bales picked up, and then I'll see you guys when it is time for us to harvest our corn for the first time on this map. Well, everybody, it is currently a little after 9 o'clock in the morning on October 1st, which means we get to break out the old Gleaner N7, which is made by my good friend Midwest, aka Farm Hub Modding. So let's just go ahead and where's the light switch at around this place? Well, it don't even need lights on. I forgot we got skylight. Going to open this on up, jump in the Gleaner here, and listen to this baby purr. This is still the version 1 of his Gleaner. I do not have version 2 yet. I mean, I have version 2, I just haven't put it in here yet. But I went ahead and done all the, you know, checking over everything, make sure everything was good, you know, as far as, you know, the knives, the cutters, the header, the sieves. I made sure everything like that was good. And whoa, what is this on my screen up there in the left corner? Does that have to do with precision farming? If so, that's new, you guys. I've never seen this before, so I don't know what that is. And but we're gonna make our way over here to this beautiful cornfield. The cattle, I went ahead and put some hay bales into the mixer over there, into the silage mixer, and I'll probably just go ahead and get I think our grain wagons, our gravity wagons can actually hold hay. If not, I'll have to get something to be able to transport the feed from that to the cattle pen. That, or I could just always just keep feeding them hay bales and go from there. But yeah, so far everything's coming good on this. We do got a little bit of rain in the forecast, as you can see up there in the right corner, which is not good. So we got to hurry up and try to get this corn off the field as soon as possible. And I do have GPS on this bad boy, so let's just go ahead and get out of here, go and unfold everything. Guys, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and set the GPS up here. Let's just go ahead and drop the header down, get it turned on. We are using the 8-row corn head instead of the 12-row. So let's just go ahead and jump on the GPS here, and I will see you guys after we get done with the time lapse, or we get done with the field, or either or. But yeah, I'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse right there of us getting some of this corn harvested, and I decided to go and switch the directions on how I was harvesting it just because I didn't really like how everything was turning out. But other than that, this corn didn't yield the best. I mean, we only got 2 full gravity wagons out of what we harvested, and that's not including what we still have left in the field and on the harvester. But the reason why the time says 14:34 now is because, well, when I got done with the time lapse and I took this first load of corn into our bin, it actually started raining, so I had to sit here and let the rain do its thing, and hopefully this will unload. That's the only thing about this gleaner, is you gotta have everything just right on the, with, you know, like whatever you're unloading into, to where you can be able to hit it just right. See, I wouldn't hit the first one, but it hit the second one, and I don't know, it's just, I guess because how he made the pipe. But other than that, it is a very well made mod, and I know he's probably going to give me crap for when he sees the old gleaner instead of the new one being in here, but I will get the new gleaner put in as soon as possible. And I know we also got to get the, we're not going to do the big fields in wheat or barley, but I know we got to get that seeded in as well. I'm probably going to do this field right over here to our right in front of the farmer's market, and as you guys can see back there in the distance, there is a new little thing that I placed down there. So this is a sell point where we can sell our milk from our dairy cattle, and then I went ahead and also put in a grain sell station. So right here I went ahead and made, you know, make it look real nice down through here, and I put in like a little weigh station right there. You come up, you go in, you sell your grain there, and then you can either go out this direction, or when you go out the back you can come out back out this direction. So yeah, just making it look a little bit more lively here on this map, trying to get, you know, a couple of other things added in here and make it look nice. But it looks like we are ready to go. Let's go and drop the header, turn it on, just enable our GPS, and we're gonna harvest at like 8-9 miles an hour, so that way we can get this field done a little bit faster and get the corn finished. Well, get the corn finished up, get our barley or wheat plant seeded, get this finished out of the way, and we got to go and prep this field. And I forget how I got 104 grand. I know I sold some stuff that we didn't need or whatever, but that's how I got $104,000. I just can't remember exactly how I got it. But like I said, the corn is not yielding too bad. I mean, we're already up to 1,000 liters, which is about 9-10% from where we started, so we should get a decent amount of corn off this field. And we will definitely have to make sure that we take care of the fields a lot better, get everything done. And I still have yet to figure out what's up in the left hand corner of our screen up there, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with precision farming. So, and I know within this video my audio was cutting in and out a little bit, and I apologize. I'm trying to get that fixed and get everything set to go on that, because I did reset my PC a couple of days ago. That's why the content came out a little bit slower. So yeah, let me get all this done and get this corn finished up, and I will see you guys when we're probably about to either lay in hydrous or we're seeding wheat in the other field over there, because, well, in this field right here. I know if we look at precision farming, it definitely needs some lime and it definitely needs fertilizer, so we'll have to get both of them done before we're even able to put any wheat or barley inside of that field. Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? So I know I said I'd bring you guys back in when we were about to plant wheat or barley in one of our other fields, but I went ahead and got this field taken care of. I got it all harvested. I haven't put any of the grain into the silo yet, but we did buy the little cultivator that is made by Farm Hub Modding, or Midwest as a lot of people knows him. One of my really good friends. If you guys do like this piece of equipment, his itch page will be in the description below. Please go show him some love and support. He also made the Gleaner, the 5488 International Turbos, and a couple of other things like the Farm King rake, and he's currently working on a new project as well. But I did find out that this map is technically not precision farming ready, even though we can see, well, we'll go and let this say, but even though we can see everything right here on the screen, you know, from the fields and the fertilizer and all that stuff, it'll still pop up. I just can't use the anhydrous ammonia. I can, but in reality it really won't do anything. It'll just make the field look like I've done it, but it won't pop it up on the map or anything showing that I put any fertilizer down. So we'll just continue to spray these fields. I'll have to go through and get rid of some more of these other trees right here, but yeah guys, everything's coming together pretty good on the farm. And I mean, I'll still end up probably, you know, using the anhydrous rig anyways, just where I have one, and and make it seem a little bit more authentic, even though it doesn't show up on the precision farming screen for me? Well, because, you know, I'm on the version 1 of this map, and if I switch over to the newest version of this map, I will lose all progress on this map, and I do not want to do that, because I'm still not done with this series yet. I mean, I'm just now getting started on it, and I'm really enjoying the series. And if you guys are enjoying this series, and you guys are enjoying any other series that I have on my channel, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell where you guys don't miss a single video that I upload. And also, let me know what I can do different, you know, within these videos, like what you guys would like to see, and, you know, if you guys would like to see, you know, other fun videos and everything like that. And I'm hoping that we don't have any more hiccups, you know, with my PC. And if I do have any more hiccups with the PC, I will be sure to let everybody know. I will back up all the videos and everything like that. The reason why I say that is because this last time this all happened, I forgot to back up 2 videos, one from Kruger and one from Grandpa's Farm. So if you guys want to see those videos, go check out, you know, the other guys, you know, Midwest Poppings, AF. Go check out their videos and go show Poppings and AF and all them guys some love and support. And I appreciate you guys for the last video that I uploaded on Grandpa's Farm. You guys have shown so much support on that video. It is amazing. And thank you all so much for everybody that has subscribed to the channel, and to everybody that has subscribed in the past week, especially on that video. I think we gained like 14 or 15 new subscribers. So thank you all very much for that. I can't appreciate you guys enough. But with that being said, everybody, this is Cole Farms. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see you guys on the next one.